numbers.
Right.
So, and that's exactly what we got. We got those initial numbers. And keep in mind, this was an all 100% independent project.
That's
so
true.
It's not like we're walking into it expecting, like, you know, mountains of money. Ain't nobody walking here with Scrooge McDuck expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody swimming in money.
Right.
I can give a damn about his Bentley. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the people that work in there, and I know everybody lives a modest life.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? If TJ wanted to flaunt and flash, it's Atlanta. It's Black Hollywood. Ain't nothing new.
Right.
That kind of shit happens.
All day.
All day, every day. Everybody looks like they got more than what they got. Everybody. But, you know, at the end of the day, when I put the album out, my goal was 5,000 units.
Yep.
That was my goal. My goal was 5,000 units, people. So 5,000 units at $10 a pop, with all of my production, mixing, and mastering costs already taken care of. That's good money.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good money for me to take and roll back into whatever roll back into my career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not my music career, not my artist career, my music career. My music career is for Kings Entertainment.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, so now I got enough money where if I wanted to go and book insert artists here, I got the capital to do it and don't necessarily need a loan or an investor to do it.
Right.
If I, because our overall goal as a company was to bring better talent to Atlanta.
Right.
That's it. To push our community, our scene within this culture forward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got easily an opening act roster that's 25 deep.
Easy.
And they need stages to perform in front of, and we need shows to produce.
Right.
So if I'm bringing in, say, a Pharoah Monch,
yeah.
I need an opening act or two or three. I got 25 acts I can choose from to fill in those 3 slots.
Right.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is, this is a done deal. And if it means I got to sacrifice my royalties or my earnings from my own talent, my own art, my own skill to do it, I'm willing to do it.
Right.
Like, I got to whatever point that history wants to put me at, I can sit here and say safely, without any regret or remorse, that I did it on my own back.
Wow. I mean, you had some shows, bro. You had some shows. You brought in some real powerful power hitters, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And keep them, and and these are the guys of that day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of that era. Like at this point, if I were to recreate the wheel in a sense, like I would have Mike Will Travel overall in total sold a little over 24,000 units, Kysii.
Damn.
Which far exceeded what the fuck I was thinking when I put the shit out in the first place.
Right. Right.
Like, to date, it doesn't sound like a lot, people, and I'm sure by today's numbers, if all you're looking at is major label releases, that ain't shit. But now implement the independent game in it, and now it looks like my 24,000 units looks like gold by record label standards.
That's correct. I mean, and then people ain't moving units like they used to either, man. So even though it's a different standard, these fools ain't. I mean, you got labels buying units of CDs. You know what I'm saying? Let's go buy up this and make it sell out today. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no sweat equity in that. You had pure sweat equity. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. So it's a whole different thing, man. All right, let me move on from that. All right, now 'cause I got a whole lot of stuff. When it comes to hosting, you are the host. You are one of Atlanta's premier hosts in this city. You know what I'm saying? You've done some major events in this piece. You know what I'm saying? One is our boy Jay Carter. one music fest. You've actually graced the stage there. You've also done the A3C festival many times. You've done, I mean, many individual promoter concerts, you know what I'm saying? And all kind of shows, not necessarily concert. You probably done, I think you might have done some, you know, comedy shows? I can't remember, but something non-musical you have done, you know what I'm saying? But let me ask you this. This Atlanta music scene and hosting, what is it that you like? I kind of cut you off, but this is like you were saying, the entertainment value. What is that you bringing as far as hosting? What is it that? Why do people choose you as the host, as the destination to have on stage? Like I want to have this dude. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
what do you think that you do?
Well, I mean, if I had to think about it, my thought process always leads me back to the fact that I know what it's like to walk in the artist's shoes, because I've been an artist, so I know the thought process that goes into it. I've been a concert goer. I've grown up in nightclubs. I've been working in nightclubs since I was 15 years old. So I know the science behind it. Like there's a science to every art, and I've learned it. I study it, and I work very hard to master it. I think what has the clients that I've been blessed to have hire me to do this thing. I think I like to believe anyway. It's because I know when to be aggressive, I know when to be passive, I know when to be intimate, and I know when to be bombastic.
Okay.
There's an ebb and flow to every show. Like you never know who's going to come through the door to attend. You never know what type of energy you're going to get, and you never know what type of pitfalls and peaks that come with every show. So I think I like I said, I'd like to believe that I get the calls that I get because I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
And because, I've been there before. So, but I mean, who knows, man? I mean, at the end of the day, you don't know what lies in the hearts of men. You know what I'm saying? You just do the best job that you can to get everybody to the same destination at the same time.
Yeah.
And hopefully the person that hired you to do the job is happy with the end result. I don't have incidents of violence at my shows. I squash bad energy real quick.
Right from the stage. Right from the stage as a host, controlling the room from the stage. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Mm-hmm. So, it's just I'm not afraid of people.
Right.
Which is another key facet to being a host. Like I'm no better than the person that paid the money to come in to see the show, and we're no better than the artist that's coming on stage to perform.
Right.
Like, and the artist that's coming to perform is no better than us. You know what I'm saying? Like I just happen to be an Uber fan that happens to know how to communicate the wants and needs of the fans to the artist and vice versa.
Right. And it's in your personality, man. It's in your personality. Because I can see, because I follow you on social media, #follow the hat. But you put it out there. Now you probably over 5,000 friends. I'm sure you probably at the limit or whatever of friends. But you're open. And what I mean by that is you open yourself up to your friends. Like everybody is just a genuine friend to you. Because you have posts where you say, hey, I have a goal of this year of taking a picture with each and every one of my Facebook friends. So if you see me in the street, take a picture. You know what I'm saying? It's like you open yourself up to basically just be you. You know what I'm saying? And Dres the Beatnik, the host, is the same as Dres, as Andre Let that I know. You know what I'm saying? It's the same as the artist, it's the same as everything. You know what I'm saying? You're transparent all the way across. And genuine, people like the energy, people know who you are, and people, you know what I'm saying, they like what they get out of you, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, they see you out there, like, hey Dres, what's up, man? It's like people excited and genuinely happy to see you. You know what I'm saying?
And the crazy shit is, TC, I'm just as excited to see them. Like, you know, this ain't a popularity contest, just so we're all clear. Like, this isn't, I'm not here for likes and all that other shit. Like,
right.
I genuinely love people. So, you know, sometimes it's a good thing and sometimes it's a not so good thing. But because I'm not afraid of people, I haven't been in a situation that I cannot get out of.
Right.
Thank goodness, thank God. You know what I mean? Like, but, you know, the thing is, like, I want to know, like, you know, hey, man, you know what I mean? You just got a promotion at your job, man. How's that working out? Oh, man, you saw that? Yeah, I saw that. How's it going? It's going great. Da-da-da-da. Oh, man, I heard your auntie just passed away, man. My condolences. I'm sorry to hear that. How's the family doing?
Right.
Well, the family's doing good, Dres. Why are you worried about my family? Well, because I care. I know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in an industry of so much pomp and circumstance and facade, I don't want to be that. I don't want to. I never signed up to be that. Like, I believe in community. Like, I don't care where you come from. I don't care what you believe in. Like, the one thing that unites all of us is this music.
Right.
And, you know, I love this music, and you know, because I love this music, you know, I know how it has transformed me as a person, you know, and I always walk into just about every situation feeling like it has done the same thing for whomever I'm in front of or whomever I'm speaking to.
Right.
So it's always for me anyway. It's always a genuine thing. Like, I know what the industry types look like, and I know the industry types don't like cats like me. You know, I know they don't, because I have no problem telling the truth. I have no problem showing my true emotions on people, to people, and you know, I mean, it's helped me live a pretty decent life, and I'm happy about it. Like, I wake up every morning happy. Like, I just genuinely want people to be happy.
Right.
So my job as a host, or a shepherd, if you will, you know what I'm saying, is to make sure that everybody gets to the same destination at the same time. Like, I have a microphone, I have a captive audience. I can take them wherever I want to go.
Right.
But my thing is, I also take into consideration that everybody didn't wake up happy.
Right.
So my job is to make sure that everybody at least walks out of this house feeling better than how they felt when they walked in.
Right.
That's it.
That's it in a total nutshell.
Right.
That's your energy. Right. Yeah, it makes sense.
That's what makes, and that's the difference between a host and a motherfucker that just talks.
Right.
Like, I'm not talking to hear myself talk. I'm talking to convey and communicate how my audience is feeling. You know, like, you know, I and when I'm going backstage to prep whoever's coming out next, I'm talking to them like they're a fucking human being, because at the end of the day, they bleed just like I bleed. They go through the same shit I go through.
Right.
So yeah, I spend more time for what it's worth, interviewing than hosting when it comes to concerts,
right,
and festivals. Like, I want to know,
and
like, how's everything? I heard you was I heard you was in Nashville.